I just want to know if you guys know just how important it is for the Hawkeyes to have gotten Lucy Olsen, for her to have committed to coming here. And, we discussed Lucy a few times. So, this isn't our first time talking about Lucy Olsen, but having a player that's reputable with tons of diehard true women's college hoop fans is simply amazing. To have her coming here is a much needed shot in the arm. It really will propel this team further. When I look at Lucy, I think she's the difference for us between, I'm going to say, anywhere from 3 to 5 wins. And you're not going to see, obviously, a player like Caitlin Clark because there's only one Caitlin, but you're going to see a wonderful playmaker. You're going to see a mid-range, somewhat of assassin. She does have to improve her three-point shooting, but from the corner, she can knock it down. She's a pretty decent to good three-point shooter, but she just needs to continue to improve her percentage. It's unfortunate because we only get her for one season, and I believe, don't quote me, but I believe it was Coach Jan Jensen who said she wished she could coach Lucy for like 3 more years because, I think the team, the coaching staff is really blown away with her approach to the game and the way, her personality is very personable, the way she just ingratiates herself, with her new teammates. It's like she's already part of the culture. I think, the most important thing is that she just felt wanted. And she said so herself. She mentioned that, is the fact that she felt wanted. Olsen said she felt very wanted, and that was huge. She also said she watched Iowa throughout the season, and she was captivated by our offense, and we led the nation in scoring at 91 points a game. A lot of that salute Caitlin Clark was because of Caitlin Clark. For me personally, the biggest reason why RC is happy is because I think we had a lot of players on this team that have the potential and possibility of performing offensively, but in Lucy, we get a certified bucket. We get someone that, 8 times, 9 times out of 10 is going, be putting that rock in the basket some kind of which way. And she's a fairly good driver of the rock as well, because you look around and she has a roommate and Taylor McCabe, our sharpshooter. So that's nice that they're going to be able to gel together off the court as well as on. McCabe could pick up a lot from Lucy Olsen in her junior season. I just know that Lucy's going to impart her wisdom on the young players like Taylor Stremlow, Aaliyah Guyton. It's really hard to put into words, guys, just how ecstatic I am, how ecstatic I feel that we have Lucy here because, this gives us guaranteed leadership at the point guard spot as well. So yeah. And the quote I was looking for was the one here where Lucy Olsen says, "I felt very wanted." And I think that's something you need to have from a program. I didn't want to go somewhere where they just wanted me for a year. They seemed like they genuinely wanted me and liked me as a person. So, that's just, that just adds to the credibility of this school, and her coming here, no one can understate the fact of just how huge it was for her to be able to feel the family atmosphere with this team, with the coaching staff, with the players. Thought it was excellent. And something else that I questioned, that I believe is possible, that I want to talk to you guys about is, obviously this would be after the season, but I think that Lucy could potentially play WNBA basketball. It's not an immediate guarantee, but I think if she wants to play, She definitely has the skill set to do so. She could be kind of sort of like that Georgia Amore, Haley Van Lith type of mold, type of potential as a prospect. I do think she can shoot better than Haley, but I feel like that's on the table, and I think especially if she has a good final season, and her stock just keeps going up, and more so if Iowa has a great season, if we overachieve, I think that does a lot for her stock. But yeah, even when Coach Lisa Bluter retired, it's been a busy off season for us. Lucy decided to stay committed, so, I just think that also speaks to a testament of just how much belief that Lucy had again and her teammates, and, Jan Jensen, the new head coach, Raina Harmon, and the rest of the coaching staff, it's excellent. So, the purpose of doing this video is just to say, you know what, Iowa Hawkeyes fans, we got ourselves a great one. To be going to the portal, like our first time dipping into the portal, to my knowledge, I know that we struck gold. And it's not about championships or anything like that, or a Big Ten championship. It's about, keeping successful players, pieces, in place and in play. And I think this gives us a possibility of, going so much further than we would have, if we didn't have Lucy. So the fact that we have her, 110%, I'm so that, again, it gives us at least anywhere from 3 to 5 extra wins. It's not just her alone. It's not just simply Lucy. Everybody's going to have to come to the party. Obviously, you're going to have great contributions from Hannah, Sydney. You're going to have to look for some consistency at the 5 spot. Somebody's got to step forward, and you just want to see how this team gels together. But, I think it's a great start. It's an amazing start. Obviously, Lucy and her teammates are just getting things started. But through a few practices, things have flowed pretty nice. And, right now I'm happy. The season hasn't started yet, so everybody's optimistic. But, yeah, probably be the last time I will talk about Lucy until the start of the season, or we get a game in here or there early. I got to check out our schedule. But yeah, I've got tons of Lucy videos, talked about Lucy and Hannah Stokey, talked about when we first got Lucy, talked about what she's gonna do, and I just wanted to add this one, to the pile, to the collection. So happy we got Lucy Olsen. What are your thoughts and opinions? She's a lot of people's favorite player already, I feel. So Lucy will be rocking jersey number 33. Looking forward to seeing her in it. Hey guys, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and RC will catch you on the next one. Go Hawks!